Hi everybody, my name is Jess. I am an Usborne book consultant, and today I wanted to share with you some of Sarah's favorite books. Sarah is my daughter. She is 3 years old, and we love Usborne books. We have a lot, so I just wanted to share with you a little sampling of what her current favorites are. Right now we have 1, 2, 3 counting. This is technically a tummy time book for newborns and infants working on that head control. I love this book. This is the book that got Sarah to roll over for the first time. You can stand it upright, you can lay it flat. It works on colors, counting, has great color contrast, and it also has some beginning words. If you have this around, you can use this for a huge range of kids. So this one grows with your child, and it still is growing with Sarah. Like I said, she's 3. She still really likes it. We have our Slide and See series. This is one on the zoo. It has these little cutouts in it that slide back and forth. They are extremely thick, glossy, durable pages. There's not really any words. It's not a story, but it's all about that fine motor movement, learning animals. There's a finger trail, so it's a little cutout inside of here that helps build the connection in their brain of moving from left to right, reading concepts like that. So very cute book. The dinosaur version of this is insanely cute. I really want to get it because I know Sarah would like it too. Next one on our list is My Wild Animal World. This is a huge bang for your buck book because it opens up and there are actually 9 books inside of it. So the books themselves, you take them out. They are very little, so they're for little fingers. They work perfectly. This teaches them about each animal in this set. You can take them all out and stack them up like blocks and knock them over. You can do it as a matching game for a puzzle, so they get to put them in like this. You can take a couple out and take them in the car with you, in the diaper bag, anything like that, and they are all in one set. Love, love, love this one. The next one, we like our touch and feel books. This is the Don't Tickle series, Don't Tickle the Dinosaur. So for this one, you're going to tickle and touch, and then it's going to make a noise. It has an on-off switch to save on battery. So if we open it up, I'm going to jump to the pterodactyl. Don't tickle the pterodactyl. You might make it screech. So we're going to tickle him, and he screeches. So this one's a really cute book. And then at the end, all the different dinosaurs come together and have a little dance party. So she likes to dance to this one. It's a really great one. New to our household is Time to Brush. This is part of the All Better series. It's got the reusable stickers in it. When you open it up, now she's already done this, mind you. So there's little cups for each of the animals to put their toothbrush. And we have the animals. Let me get his toothbrush off here. They're very thick, very durable. You can reuse them. You can rinse them off if they happen to just stick on like the carpet and get a whole bunch of fuzzies or something like that. But it has a repetitive pattern in each one. So this one is for elephant. It says, look at the bubbles. Bath time is elephant's favorite time. But after bath time, it's time to brush back and forth, up and down, clean, clean, clean. So they get to take the little toothbrush and they can brush the elephant's teeth if they want, and they can help. And then they put it in the elephant's hand for him to brush his teeth on his own. There's an elephant, there's a lion, there's a rabbit. So this is a really great story. Helps kids learn to brush their teeth a little better, makes them excited about brushing their teeth. When Sarah first read this book, the first thing she did when she was done is she actually ran into the bathroom and said, Mama, I need to brush my teeth. And I said, okay, sure, let's brush your teeth. So that's been a really fun book. It was a new title released this spring. Not spring, summer. It's a new fall release, but they released it early for summer. What is Poop? This might be her favorite book. It's all about poop. It's great for potty training. It's got lots of flaps to lift them up. Tells about what's in their poop. Who poops? Everybody pooped. There's down to your insects, your people. How much poop does an elephant poop? This much every day. And it goes through the different animals in their poop, how to learn more about where poop goes. For some animals, they'll roll it up and eat it later. Ugh. For us, it goes down the pipe, and this one has lots of flaps to watch the poop travel down the pipe. So, and then into the septic tank, and then the truck comes and takes it and spreads it in the fields. So this is a fantastic book. Sarah absolutely loves this one because what kid doesn't love poop? I don't know why. They're all just fascinated with it. So this is a really, really great book. Highly recommend this. We have a lot in the My Very First Questions and Answers series. We've got what is snow, what is poop, what are germs, what's in like how does a flower grow, things like that. So this is a really great series as a whole, and it lasts a super long time as far as age ranges. So I highly recommend those. We also got the new What If I Want to Be Kind. So learning how to be kind to other people. Now, the author in all of our What If hard board books like this one. So we also have what if I know my numbers, what if I know my shapes. And so this is What If I Want to Be Kind. And she puts different words in different colors here. And the reason she does this is so that you can actually work with your child on beginning things. So this is another way that the book lasts so much longer than just right now where your kid is at learning to be kind. This one goes into, well, can you find a letter that's pink? Okay, can you find a letter that's blue? And then as you go on and you get more into more levels of reading and understanding letters and things like that, can you find a purple O? Here's our purple O. Can you find a red T? Okay, well, here's a red T. And then you can work on, can you find the word neighbor? Can you find the word teacher? So there's lots and lots to do just on the very first page. Then it goes into what if I want to be kind every day, and gives you tips. What if I want to be kind to my brother? What if I want to be kind to my mother? What if I want to be kind to the earth? And so on and so forth. So this is a really great one. Sarah really likes this little what if monster. He's super cute. We've got a couple different type of like monsters, so to speak. We have our what if monster, and we also have Nibbles, our book monster, who's also a favorite in our house as well. I just don't have the book with me right now because it's in her room. So Snail brings the mail. In any of our other phonics books, these books are great phonics readers. They're rhyming. They're cute little stories. Usually they're very funny. Sarah thinks they're great. This poor little snail brings the mail. He doesn't want to let anybody down, but he's slow. And then poor guy had a bad day. He slept late. He dropped the mail. It started to rain and it started to hail, and he was just really having a tough time. And this one, he eventually gets there faster, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but he eventually he's eventually able to deliver the mail more quickly. And so this one is a really great one, along with any of our other phonics readers. And then in the very back of the book, let me open it up for you, there are also little tips for parents and how to read this and about the phonics side of things. So this is a really great one, and there's so many in those, so they're also a really quick read. So if you just need like a 3 to 5 minute, not even 5 minutes unless you really stay on the page for a long time, but I can get through a lot of those with Sarah pretty quickly. We have our Shine a Light books. So the Shine a Light series is a very popular one. We've got a couple of different ones. So the premise behind them is we use flashlights. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the page open here for you. So here we have an expectant mother, and if we take our flashlight and we shine it behind her, we get to see the baby in her tummy. So this one's all about the human body, but all of our Shine a Light series Sarah loves because every kid loves a flashlight, and you can do them at nighttime, you can do them during the day, find a dark spot, but there's 30 different varieties, titles, however you want to phrase that, in this series. So there's a great variety of options for you. There's also many in Spanish. So if you also are trying to teach Spanish, this is a great option to do that as well. And they get to shine the light and see a picture that magically appears. Another one of our absolute favorites is Where Happiness Lives. Oh, this is such a sweet story. I absolutely love it, and you will too. Sarah loves it. I've yet to meet anybody who didn't. So it's about this sweet little brown mouse. Sorry, gray mouse. Gray mouse is first. Sweet little gray mouse who has a house. He's got all of his brothers and sisters there. There's lots of them. It's not a big house, but they're all happy and they're all having fun. He says, I'm lucky, says Mouse. This home's perfect for me. But then he goes for a walk and he sees this bigger house and he kind of can't ignore it. Like, it's a pretty big house and he gets pretty excited about it. And there's a white mouse that lives there, and he says, good morning, says the gray mouse. I live down the way in a sweet little home that seemed fine until today. So now he wants this mouse's house. And the other mouse says, but your home is much bigger. I wish mine were grand. You must be the happiest mouse in the land. But then our white mouse comes along and he says, well, actually, no, I was happy, but then I saw this big house up on the hill and I really wanted to go there. So the two mice, they venture off, they travel through the forest, and they're so fixated on wanting more, something bigger. They think it's better, it means they're going to be happier. They completely miss out on the simple joys along their way. So then as we go through the story, they eventually get up to the big mansion, and there is another mouse up there, and she, is all excited for them to come. She kind of lays out the red carpet for them. She brings them inside. She shows them their house. She's got a big star dome up at the top where she likes to go out and gaze at the stars. And the two little mice that were the first two in our story say, oh my, we once were contented, but now we feel poor. The happiest mouse is the mouse who has more. But then our brown mouse, who lives up in the big mansion, she clarifies that that's not really true. She's pretty lonely up there. And she specifically tells them, it's lonely up here, but it brightens my day just to look at that house. What a treasure it is. Oh, the joy that it gives. For that's the house where true happiness lives. Well, that's the gray mouse's house. That's the little mouse, the first one that we in our story. So they learn that no matter where you live, no matter what your house, true happiness does not mean bigger and better. True happiness is the people that you're with and being content with what you have. Love, love, love this book. Sarah loves this book. It's got such a great message. It's got the little flaps they can lift up and look through. So she doesn't realize she's learning a really great message right now. Probably, maybe she does. I don't know. Sometimes we don't give little kids enough credit. But I love that book, and she loves that book too. Now, another one that is new is Hotel Flamingo. We love this book. It's a chapter book. Yep. But it's got little pictures in it on each page, and it's about this little girl named Anna who inherits the Hotel Flamingo. And she gets there, and it's super run down, and it's dirty, and blech, and what happened was a big hotel came in down the road and kind of took out this poor little hotel. And so her job is to bring it back to life, and so that's what she does. But she has to overcome this idea that, well, not everybody's the same. So while she has a hotel full of rooms, well, a cockroach that wants to stay there doesn't necessarily need a room. And the tortoise wants lettuce, but the other animal maybe doesn't want lettuce for their meals. And then she's got flamingos. Well, flamingos don't want a room. They want a pool or a pond to be in. And she's got to deal with her staff and the different personalities of her staff and the different personalities of the guests. So it's a really great way for kids to understand working with other people and overcoming kind of some obstacles like that. Sarah will sit through and read a chapter book with me. So this one's really cute. There's 4 books in this series. We only have the first book right now, but we love it. It's so adorable. So that's just a few of our favorites. There are so many other ones I could go into, but just for now, that's a few of our favorites. I hope you all have a great rest of your time.